Hi everyone, it's Mini here. There are always noise in the environment. There are lots of construction going on, so I must apologize. If I wait on the noise to finish, I'll never get anything done. So please ignore the noise in the background. Somebody's cutting down a tree. I'm sorry about that. So the purpose of this video is I want to say that I observed that there has been a frequent burning of the schools in this country. What I don't understand is that there are marijuana fields, there are many old buildings. They don't just catch fire like that, and lots of buildings with electrical faults, and they don't catch fire. What is the problem that is causing the frequent burning of our schools? The schools in this country, what is causing the frequent burning down of the schools in this country? And there's a big question mark there. The thing is just the schools are burning down, and is someone trying to sabotage our school system? And that is what I'm concerned about, because there are marijuana fields all over the place, and you will see it in the news that the cops raid them and all that, and they don't catch a fire, and the old dilapidated buildings all over the place. This is a hot country, and there are fires. People are lighting fires all over the place, and these old buildings just don't catch fire. Why is it our schools are being burned down? And I'm very much concerned about that, and what is put in place in terms of security, for the schools, because there a lesson must learned from the past experience of several. We have had like over 6 schools burned down in this country, and that is not normal. First thing, that is not normal. And what is the system that is in place to safeguard our schools in this country here? Because when someone attack, okay, I don't know whether it's deliberate or not, but when someone attack your education infrastructure, that is serious. No one in this country should play politics or terrorism or any form of problem with our education system. Our education system is very important for the youths of this country to develop, to grow, and to build Guyana, and to even share the talent with the rest of the world. And I have a serious issue with all these schools burning down. I have a real big issue with that, because there are many form of technology and security system in place that can protect our schools. And why is it not being implemented in our school system? And this needs to be investigated, because it is not normal. It costs millions and billions of dollars to maintain school buildings and all of that, and for it to just go up in flames. It is important that they invest in security to protect the school infrastructure, because when our education system, if it fails, then it will affect the youths of this country. And education is very important, and I don't like the fact that the schools in this country is burning down so frequently. I mean, it is really puzzling and it affects me in a way, because I really like to see our youths, getting an education and all of that, and I can't understand why our schools are being burned so frequently in this country. That is not normal, and I hope that government pay attention to that, in case any it's a form of terrorism, or anything that someone is trying to sabotage or educational infrastructure or educational system in this country. It must be investigated, and system must be put in place in terms of security to protect the education the educational infrastructure of this country, because it cannot continue to be burned. The school cannot continue to be burned down one after the next, and then our children will have to find and the teachers and everyone have to find alternative methods. That's not going to work to keep the children online. I hope that 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 this kind of destruction be taken seriously, because it is not normal, because there are old buildings all over the country and they're now being burned down just like that, with many wiring fault, with people taking electricity and all kinds of things, and they're now being burned down, and sparks happening on the electrical wires all over the place. And why is it our schools are being burned down? And that I'm very much concerned about. And I'd like to see that real security be implemented in the school system to prevent such thing from happening. And trustworthy people also need to safeguard our the school and educational infrastructure in this country. Um, we must not allow anyone to sabotage our system or anything like that, because it is common sense to know that that the old dilapidated building, that and there were people thieving electricity in some of them and all that, is not being burned down. And why is it our school system is burned? That is my concern, and I hope that the government really take that seriously and put system in place and the right kind of people there are many technologies available out there to help protect buildings and all of that. And I really hope the government would put good system in place, because the amount of money that is being expended on rebuilding, it's very costly. So it's better to use that kind of money and to invest in security. And those are just my thoughts. And we as Guyanese, we must not destroy our infrastructure. And if we see anyone that is destroying or attempting to destroy our infrastructure, speak up. Don't let it get out of hand, because this is our country, and we need nice things, and we want to have nice things as well. And we must speak up against the destruction of our infrastructure, education, any kind of infrastructure. We must speak up against it. Those are just my thoughts I want to share with you. I must apologize for the noise. There are lots of construction going on in Guyana, and people are cleaning up, still cleaning their yard and chopping trees and all of that. And if I wait for a really quiet moment, I don't know. I don't get quiet moments. So I will not do anything. So those are just my thoughts I want to share with you. And see you all next time. Bye.